In this lesson, we're going to be collecting data for the Ohm's Law lab. Let's begin by constructing our circuit. So we need to bring out a battery, a resistor, and let's connect them with some wire. Yesterday you wrote a methodology on how to collect some data. So we also know that we need an ammeter. Okay, I had you set the resistance of our resistor to 25 ohms. So let's go ahead and set that value. Okay, and then we took our ammeter sensor and we placed it on the resistor. Okay. In the actual lab document, down here in the evidence section, you'll see that you have a data table. Now I've gone ahead and I've changed the headings. We know that our voltage is going to be the independent variable. That's what we are changing in the lab. And the current is our dependent variable. That's what we're measuring. So what we're going to need to do today is we're going to need to find 4 different voltages. And we're going to need to fill in the corresponding current. So let's go back to the lab and let's look at it right now. If you click on the battery, it will tell you what the voltage is. Down here at the bottom, you'll see that you have a slider. You can adjust the voltage to whatever you want, and you'll see that the current is displayed here. So let's just randomly set it. So at 60.5 volts, you'll see the current is 2.42 amps. Okay, so on my lab document, 60.5 was our voltage, and then our current was 2.42 amps. 2.42 amps. Okay. Now, you'll see that we have multiple trials here. If we were actually performing this lab, our ammeter, the device we're using to measure our current, might fluctuate slightly. So we might get a different value when we go to measure it more than once. However, because this is a simulation, we're going to get the same value, right? If we were to average these numbers and they were different, we would get a different value. But because they're the same, our average is going to be the same number, right? So you're going to need to find 4 different voltages. You can use whatever voltage you want except 60.5 because that's the value that I used for the demonstration here. So 4 different voltage values, 4 different current values, and that's it. That's all you need to do for this step.